Hello everyone, I just wanted to jump on here for a minute. I have wanted to share where I'm staying at right now is Herb, California. It is right on the border of Parker, Arizona and Herb, California. And let me get the sun away from you guys here. This is just one of the campsites here. It is absolutely gorgeous here. They've had a lot of rain this year, so there's a fire ring over there. You can have a campfire at night, but they've had a lot of rain here this year. So it's really green here, lots of flowers in bloom, yellows and purples, and some really unique ones, at least for me. But anyways, let me show you here. I'm probably 5 miles off the highway, and this campsite is pretty exclusive. There's one camper down there. Got a little tiny mountain here, but they're fairly nice sized campsites. They got fire rings. The road is really decent in and out, and it's a 14-stay BML land. And up towards the front of the entrance, there is a lot more campers. So if you feel safer going, being around campers, then you could do that. Or you can come out here and park in no man's land. Be excluded from everything. And the weather all week so far has been 70s. I got a little bit of a sunburn going on, but it's okay. You live and you learn, right? So I'm going to go to Lake Havasu this weekend. I'll probably make another video there. But if you can see, look at the beautiful scenery. You got ravines, or washes, actually is what they call them down here, or over here. Ironwood. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I've enjoyed my stay. I've stayed pretty much a whole week here. Sunburn's starting to itch. But I've done some hiking. I've met a few people. I went four-wheeling with some people and enjoyed that. And everybody here seems to be really friendly. Say hi and wave at you or come over and talk to you. Yeah, there's a lot of things in Parker that if you're looking for cheap food or cheap things, they've got the Walmart, they've got cheap gas stations, cheap food stores. Again, I'm doing this on a budget, and that's why I'm showing you all these videos. This is a 14-day camp. You can stay here 14 days, don't need a permit, free of charge. They have, see if I can get, they have fire rings, and there is a ranger that comes around. I have not seen him, but the Indian reservation is right across the street and right next door. So there's the tribal police and state police, from what I hear. So there's lots of coverage here. I have had great cell signal here. I'm far enough away from the city to not hear any city noise. Where I'm camped at, I can once in a while hear a semi drive down the highway, but this is right off from Highway 62, easy access in and out. And again, it's free. Parker has really got some cheap food and some, cheap grocery stores. There's places you can refill water bottles for like 25 cents. So if you need water, 25 cents is pretty cheap. And then, like I said, they do have a Walmart. So whatever you don't have at the, I think it's called Food City, is the cheap grocery store. And then there's I think it's called Terrible Herbs, which is a gas station. And depending on if you go into the back or the front, you actually get different price gas. Some people say that the gas in the back that's cheaper isn't as high quality. But, you know, that's your choice. If you're looking for cheap gas and that's what you can afford, it's $1.99 right now versus $2.20. You know, when you're filling up, it's a pretty big, well, that's gas. I don't know about diesel. I'm doing gas cars, so. But again, you know, 20 cents for every gallon can add up real quickly. So, I don't have a problem using the gas, and sorry about that bright sun. But I wanted to show you some of these views here. And you can bring quads out here. Lots of people have quads out here, and lots of off-road all-terrain vehicles. Here's another wash. You can see the yellow and purple flowers. Let's see if I can get, here's the yellow, the purple, and you can get some whites. And let's see. You can see we're getting closer to some of the campers. So you can definitely pick to be near somebody or far away from somebody on whatever your comfort zone is. And it's very clean land. I mean, there's not a lot of trash laying around. At the beginning of it, they have a tote that has free books. So you can drop off books or take some books if you need some reading material. So that's really nice. And like I said, it's like 7 miles from Parker. And from what I hear, it's about 35-40 minutes to Lake Havasu. To let you guys know, I'm in Lake Havasu, and I stayed at VML Land, which is free, and it was absolutely great. The drive in is the normal VML, a little bit rough, not too bad. And you can go a long ways off the road. And there's all these cool places to camp. Up on hills and down lower behind mountains. And again, it's free, 14 days. There's a host. There's 2 hosts, camp hosts there. Haven't seen either one of them really present. I mean, they are at their sites, but they don't bother you. And you're far enough away to feel like you're by yourself, but yet close enough to be secure or safe, if that's what you feel comfortable with. Today I came into Lake Havasu to kind of scope out the lake itself. I'm sitting here at one of the free beach/parks. Absolutely gorgeous. It's real windy, as you can tell from the palm tree behind me. Let me stand up here. You can see the water. Absolutely gorgeous. Some clouds in the sky. Sun's out. It started raining this morning. So I've been doing a lot of walking. You can actually hike, and you can you can park and then just walk down the sidewalk forever, and you can see some of the resorts, and you can they have party buses you can rent, and they have sunset tours, $45 a person or $75. It's kind of expensive. So again, I'm doing this channel to show you guys how to vacation on cheap. So $45 for it's not in my plans, so not going to do it. I'm sure it's probably fantastic, but if you can see the views here, the beach. I seen people earlier swimming in Lake Havasu, and lots of people walking and very friendly. You can see across the lake all the mountains that you can hike. There's lots to do, lots to see. It is a tourist spot, so a lot of stuff is pretty expensive. But there's a lot of things that you can do for free or for cheap. Like I said, this park is free. You can go swimming. The water's a little cold, so I didn't go swimming today. I was looking forward to that. But I think because it was raining this morning, it's kind of chilly. I don't know though. It is 75 degrees out, so it does feel nice, but the wind is very windy here today. I'm probably not going to stay and do a lot here. I just kind of wanted to pop in and kind of see Lake Havasu. I've been doing a lot of hiking and four-wheeling over in California, so I'm going to head to San Diego. And so I did see the London Bridge, and that was, you can walk through that from here. And sorry, trying to get out of that light. And then London Bridge, and they have a telephone pole or a telephone booth, the red telephone booth. You can take your picture in. And I last night stayed at Craigie's Wash. I think that's how you pronounce it. BML land. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. It's a 14-day, 14 pack in, pack out. So I enjoyed the stay. I went and checked out some of the nightlife here. I found 3 different bars. 2 had live music. 1 was a country bar, so it had live country music. If you're into that, that's a good one. It's called Flying X. I don't know how the drinks were. I didn't really drink. And then, let's see. There we go. And then I walked down the street to a couple other places. There's another one that had some like hard rock music, so if you're into that, you can pop in there. And then further down was a DJ mixing tracks, kind of hip-hop, R&B, a lot of today's music. Went in there and checked it out. It was really nice and really, I can't seem to get the angle right. There we go. Boy, my hair is going crazy with this wind. But anyway, so I checked it out and met a few people there, and I really enjoyed my time there, and ended up leaving, going back to Craigie Wash. And it's right on the outside of, jeez, I should have put my hair in a ponytail. But anyways, it's Craigie Wash, BML land. Just Google that. It'll take you right to it. It's right next to an airport, which I was a little concerned that I'd hear airplanes and helicopters all night long. But I went far enough in the back, I really didn't hear any. And so if it weren't for the sunburn, I'd probably be sleeping a lot better. But yeah, sunburn kind of hurts to lay on it. So, but that's what I get for being out camping and running around on a quad in the mountains, right? It was really interesting to go through around Lucky Day Mine, and I really enjoyed a conversation with a new friend of mine that he just told me so much information, and that's what I really enjoy about this trip, is I'm getting to learn from different people, different stuff. And it's nice to meet new people and their experiences on the road. Camping on the BML land, you get to find nice, sociable people, and you could really learn a lot. So, I really enjoyed getting out and getting to know people. I've met a really nice bunch of people out and about. Sorry, there's a kayaker with really loud music coming in. There's a lot of kayaking, lots of boaters, pontoon boats, just all kinds of stuff going on here. Lots of activities, lots of walkers, and it's just beautiful out here. So, anyways, Well, thanks for watching this. Again, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so that you can get new content every time. And I hope this was something that you could think about in the future, maybe something to do. Enjoy and have a good day.